Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and let's take a look at when we first saw the house at 2677 Hill Road in Boise, Idaho. Luann and I bought it. Here's the back of the house. We looked at it. It was just screaming for a deck to be put back there to enjoy the nice view of the horse pasture and all out there. Here's a view of the lounging area right there by the irrigation, the storage shed, and the side of the dining room. So anyway, there's the back of the house that we said was just screaming for a deck, and we ended up putting a deck there. We have videos of the deck door, the front door, the gate, a bunch of other stuff, all for the house in Boise. These are just pictures of the house and the shrubbery as we purchased the house in June of 2005. The for sale signs are still up there. Luann and I were out riding the motorcycle around just looking at houses because we'd been talking to real estate agents, and they looked at my salary. They were showing us houses in the $600,000 to $800,000 range. Was not what we wanted. We wanted a house that was affordable and more in our budget, and we went ahead and found this one just riding around one day. Pulled over, called the number, and got hooked up, and just a couple of weeks later we were buying this property. A deck on the front of the house, a deck on the back. We added an air conditioning and a new furnace, a storm door to the front, changed several of the windows so that the windows could open in the house. So, and a lot of electrical wiring and plumbing was redone too to get rid of some of the knob and tube wiring we had. And there's the motorcycle by the for sale sign. We were just looking at the property and walking up to the front door. So anyway, it was an interesting property. We liked it when we first saw it, and matter of fact, some friends of ours flew into Boise. They were in a cab. They knew the house was on Hill Road, and they were driving down Hill Road until they saw a house that looked like mine, and they stopped, and guess what? They got the right one. And as you can see from the back of the property, at that time, it had a beautiful view of these people with horses and horse farms. They had goats, they had sheep, they had other stuff. It was nice to see the livestock. I understand now it's all been built up and it's now homes. But anyway, here's the fencing and the driveway and the property, all as we saw it when we were buying it. We began immediately deciding what we wanted to change in terms of adding this and adding that, what was going to get replaced. And so that when we got ready to sell the house, we didn't have any problems at all moving this house, nor did we have any problem selling our property in Emmett, Idaho, not too far away. Oh, and by the way, this was the black cat that came visiting while we were building the deck and everything, and Luann was there. We named it Midwee. This was the back of the storage shed. We ended up cleaning up all those pallets. That rolled up carpeting got thrown away. The firewood got burned. We trimmed all the shrubbery. We mowed all the grass. And of course, as you and seen from the other videos, we added a bunch of decking to the property. But anyway, this area right here, which they had as a little sunlit patio, once we put the deck on the front of the house, that entire patio right there will be now in the shade all day. So it's a nice place to go, even in the summertime, because the decking gives you a nice, Mexican effect in the fact that it's all in shade. And then the deck will wrap around right there, and then you will walk under the decking to go out the gate up to the driveway into the front door. And then you'll exit out the other side to go around the deck to go to this side, and we're going to be taking that fencing down that's right across right there and moving it to the back by the back side. And then the shed will be going away as well to clear up that yard, because there's hardly anything in the shed, just a bunch of junk that can go with the scrap. And then here's the side of the house that's going to get the new air conditioning compressor and everything, and the furnace. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the house, again, on Hill Road in Boise, Idaho, right across from the Mormon church across the street. So we hope you found it all useful and informative. I'd like to thank every one of you for watching this video. And again, hope you enjoyed it.